Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nasty Padasari. And today I came up with my inspirational and motivational video for you all guys. You all know CSIR UGC NET June 2020 exam results has been released on February 5, 2020. As you, I also appeared for this June CSIR exam friends. And by God's grace and by hard work, and most of the important thing is that many people had a belief on me that I will clear. Yes, I cleared the CSIR UGC NET 2020 JRF scale and my all India rank is 167. So this is not a usual video friends because I had attached my scorecard as a proof for you and I cleared in my fourth attempt. I just failed in my three attempts. Even I didn't clear, I didn't have a cutoff or LS. But how I cleared this particular thing with an All India rank. So I'm sharing you all kind of secret strategies, like a story for you friends. And if I can, why not you? So still I cannot able to believe this whether I cleared this or not. I don't know friends. I still in my thought only but yes I cleared. So I had appeared first time for a December 2017 exam, friends, and you need I need to say as part of story in my life. Like in the third year of my bachelor's degree, I got an opportunity of a summer fellowship research program, and this fellowship program I appear, and I'll post you a separate video regarding how I appear, how the lab was for you friends, and in that CSCR CDRA I was working as a summer research fellow for a period of 2 months, and I got to know about the CSCR exam. What is the importance of clearing the CSCR exam like that or not? So the next thing is that in when we enter the lab over there, many in below the number of below the name of each scholar, they put the exam conducting authority. Like if they cleared CSIR means they put CSIR JRF. If they cleared UGC means they put UGC JRF. It has created interest on me. Then it created a more interest on me that I should also have my name, and behind my name I need to have this fellowship also. Then I came to my hometown. I bought a new notebook for this particular exam because just like our public exam, no, and I printed my syllabus. I had everything ready, but because I have a BSc project in my college, I couldn't able to spend much time over there. And yes, the December 2017, and parallelly going exams like that, it's picnic for all because we'll go just like a jolly mood. We don't study anything. I just go with the overconfident like we got a rank in a bachelor's degree, so we can able to clear the CSIR exam in this attempt itself like that. I'll go, you know. Even though people are having prepared for months and months, they are getting failed. How about me? I failed. Then I appeared for June 2018 exam. This time also there is no preparation, and as I mentioned earlier, there is a overconfidence that I studied well for my college exam, so I'll clear this exam. And at that time it was a pen and paper based exam. We need to travel 3 hours from my hometown to the thing I mentioned earlier, just like a picnic. So when I got the question paper and I opened the question paper, I was amazed because I couldn't be able to figure out whether the question was from my subject or it's from any other unknown subject because I don't know nothing about the questions, and I don't know about whether there is a negative marking and how much questions I need to attempt. I just take whatever the thing comes in my mind, just like thing I attempted questions, and I'll finish my exam within half an hour sir, because I don't know anything from there. And then I failed in June 2018 also. In 2019, I completed my master's, and at that point only I came to realize about my career and took this particular exam preparation more seriously. I planned well, many times I planned well, but due to the thing, I don't have enough time because I need to do some other lab related works over there. So we don't need to have any time. Even though I am willing to put my hard work over there, but due to time constraint, I couldn't be able to put my whole work over there. And also, I parallelly appeared for ICMI JRF examination also. So I didn't put any dedicated preparation for the CSIR exam. And next thing is that, and then at one point I got triggered like, why are you applying for every exam? Just apply for one exam and prepare for that particular exam also. Because CSIR is too tough. You can't able to clear. Even though they'll tell their failure stories only. No people will tell you motivational stories also. Only one or two people will give you a motivational stories of their clearing. Likewise, I got both the bad motivation and good motivation also. Then the months passed and December 2019 came, and December 2019 also I failed. I'll attach a scorecard for your reference at the end of the video. So after that, I took the thing seriously, and also India has announced a lockdown, and while due to thing we don't have anything to do, so I have utilized the lockdown. Think that, and also to bring the motivation I took my previous year's CSA result and I pasted them in a table, and many people will laughed at me only because it's a when they are laughing it's a bad motivation for me. So I took this lockdown more seriously, and I planned for entire 13 units. Like how we can able to plan. Like I won't plan like 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. strategy. Or I study only for 5 hours in lockdown where I spend other period with my family. So I follow a strategy of clearing this particular exam. I gone through a previous year question paper. I downloaded standard books. I took notes separate for each unit. I placed a separate note for it, and I made a thing. But after the lockdown, I didn't prepare well for the CSIR exam. So for exams like CSIR, we need to revise. Only then we can able to clear. But after 2 months and they are not announcing the correct exam date, I dropped down preparation entirely. And after before 15 days of the actual examination, I recollected my notes. I prepared, and yes, I cleared this particular exam well. So now we'll go for the scorecard. So this is my scorecard for June 2018. Can able to see in part A I got 5 mark, part B I got 28 mark, part C I got 25 mark. And the total marks for 200 I am just getting 58. Even many people will make a laugh at me because you can't even clear this particular exam, just pass, you can't able to clear like that they say. And my percentage is 29 and my rank is that I'm not qualified even for LS. So it is June 28 or 18 where I didn't put much preparation. So this is my December where I made some preparation for the CSIR exam but I couldn't clear. So this is my December result, which is part B, part A I got 1.5, part B I got 14.5, part C I got 48, and the total score is 64, and my NTA score is 85.492. So here I got 58 marks, here I got 64 marks. I got somewhat 8 marks, sorry, 6 marks above. So it gave me a motivator. Like this only you need to motivate yourself. Now I'll share my scorecard with you in my upcoming videos where I have NTA score of 98.7, and they say the cutoff for my category, that is other backward class is 96, so I cleared the exam with the thing. So I hope I provided you some kind of motivation with my respect to my video. If you like my content, click the like button, and if you want more kind of video like what are the books I refer, want to see my notes of preparing, how I have 13 notebooks for individual notes, or you need to know how I clear DBT PGR examination or GATE 2020 examination, you can please do tell me in the comment section below. And for that you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please don't watch and go. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I can keep myself and yourself updated about the recent thing going on with respect to this CSIR exam. If you like this content, click like button, and if you want to more motivation kind of video for you, I am ready to post you. Share your content with your friends also, friends. Thank you.